Welcome to the cave. Yes, I'm a talking cave. Someday you will find yourself descending my depths in search of what you desire. And you might not like what you find either. But enough about you. This is about them.
Ah, Nino Kanuni!
Nino Kanuni's here!
Ah! I'm Mike.
I'm Jay.
Follow us on Twitter.
Follow us on Twitter at Hooft, at my Colangelo. They're birds.
Cat Jovey. And
Yeah.
today we're reviewing The Cave, and we're not talking about Cat's cervix.
Or my future.
The Cave is a platformer adventure game, and also it's a puzzle game. A lot of jumping happening, and you have to pick out of 7 characters. And you pick out of 7 characters, 8 if you count the orphans, the 2 twins.
Wow.
Right?
It's one character.
Right, so
Let's
you
get
pick,
real.
the idea is you pick 3 of the 7, and then you go through the game and play as those 3 characters. So once
Yes.
you pick your 3, you're committed to those 3.
Yes, but you can start a new game at any time.
But not multiple saves.
No.
Because I deleted your save when I started new.
Thanks.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
But I think I passed you. Oh, bonjour.
When I started the game, I chose the redneck, because it reminded me of you going. I picked the knight in
Yeah.
shining armor.
I picked the hillbilly, the time traveler, and the scientist. They all have unique abilities. The hillbilly can like create like a bubble around his head and
Yeah.
go underwater for long periods of time.
Yeah.
The time travel can like teleport. A scientist can hack things.
The knight does this like magical spell thing, and he floats in the air and gets wings.
Yeah, I wish we had one of those.
I've got it at home upstairs.
2 more views.
Yeah, reviews. That's gonna happen on this show. When I started playing it, I go, this is a fucking masterpiece. But to be honest, it's not what you expect.
Well, I think we're expecting more of a Ron Gilbert classic.
Godfather of point-and-click games.
Famous game, you might have heard of it, Monkey Island 1 and 2. He's been actually working on this game, The Cave, for about 20 years. It is a great game, but it's like not... It's like a downloadable game. It's $15.
It's really good, but there's something overlaying the whole thing. It's just not sitting right.
As you play 3 characters, you have to switch between each one to
Yeah.
solve certain puzzles. Because sometimes you need all 3 to solve a certain puzzle, like a door that needs 3 levers pulled.
I don't want to give anything away, but you'd think the knight is there to rescue a girl, but you find out it's really about something else in
It's
the end.
taking classic cliche stories and
And
twisting
putting them on their head. I feel like it borrowed way too much from Little Big Planet, Limbo.
Which is unfortunate because he's been working on it for so long and had this idea before those games.
Exactly,
came out.
but the problem here is it's just time of release.
Well, it reminds me of an arcade game on Xbox Live a few years ago called Cloning Clyde. You can't really die in this game. Like, you die, but then you just get teleported over to your last position.
He decided earlier on the characters essentially don't die inside of the cave.
A lot of men have died in Catherine's
In her
cervix.
cave.
In her cervix. So the challenge here is the puzzles. It really is. And it makes you feel really smart playing this game, but then you'll hit a wall. It is multiplayer, not online multiplayer, but couch multiplayer. You can play up to 3 players, figuring out the puzzles.
I think that there's a big opportunity for music in this game, and that falls short as well.
Actually, it's a very quiet game.
It's like when you pick these characters at the beginning, it's kind of asking you who you are, essentially.
That's deep. I don't know. Okay. What's really cool about this game is the replay value, where you pick the 3 characters, and not everything is unlocked in the cave. There's certain levels you can't access because each character has their own
Abilities,
section.
yeah.
Well, not just abilities, but section. Like the time traveler has the time traveler section.
Yeah,
and
totally.
only the time traveler can go in there.
Same as the scientist has the lab.
No. Yes.
Yep.
There's going to be a Wii U version coming out. It's on the PC, Xbox 360, PS3. We played on the Xbox 360, and I found my only really complaint was that the jumping felt very floaty, where it almost got to the point where I could make some jumps because I couldn't get used to that floatiness, and the frame rate was a little bit off.
Horrible,
too.
yeah, I don't know.
All throughout the game, as you scroll through the level, it's just like it can't handle it. The 360, I don't know what it's like on the PC.
That doesn't make sense. Technically, it's like tied to 10 years ago.
I give it an 8 out of 10, and the reason I don't give it like 10 out of 10 is because the frame rate and the floaty jumping, which is totally avoidable. You
Yeah.
can totally make that work.
I give it a 7.5, and the problem with this game for me was essentially each character looks different, but he kind of plays the same. Yes, he does have like one ability. All of the characters have the same physics. Just a floaty design game, and I don't know if that's necessary.
Well, I recommend this to people who love puzzle games. If you can't stand puzzle games, like
Yeah.
you get stuck and it drives you nuts, don't even bother with this.
It's worth it. For $15, if you love adventure games, go out and buy this right away. And I have to give him credit for sticking to an idea and actually seeing it released.
Could have been happy.
Instead, he releases a 7.5 game.
Oh, wow. Ooh, well,
That's better than,
remember to like the video, and
That's better.
we'll have reviews coming up all the year round.
yeah, right. Let's be honest here, we suck.
We do.
They don't like us anymore.
It's our fault. No, I'm
What is
saying,
it then?
I'm saying you're not the reason why the channel is not doing well.
No, it's you.
Okay,
No, but I'm saying the chemistry is back, baby. It's back.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it is.
No,
Yeah, it is.
No, I don't know if
Yeah.
I can. I don't know.
Hey, thank you to G2PO who gave us this game.
Thanks, guys.
Check them out. Hey, one last thing.
Yeah?
I'm doing a daily vlog. Guess
You're doing
what?
it every day, though.
Every day for a whole year.
For a whole year.
One-
That's a commitment. That's more than... You don't believe in marriage? That's a bigger commitment than marriage.
Because I
What you're
truly
doing.
feel like I can give back. If
You feel like you're marrying your audience.
audience, yeah, so link in the underbar to my channel. Definitely subscribe to it. Can you push the button that says stop?
3 kilobytes.